You mentioned the speed of Jamel Cox right there, getting them out to an early, helpful start. Another turnover. Here's Charlie Gonzalez. Gonzalez fires and scores the opener. Didn't have to wait very long at all. Charlie Gonzalez puts San Diego up 1-0.
Here's that turnover. It's a quick pass into the middle. Charlie Gonzalez able to just finesse shot, far post.
Escoto had a hat trick last night. Found a lot of space up the middle. Morgan shovels toward goal, 2-0. To avoid Morgan, first timer from the pass down low and beats Waltman to the far side net. Power play goal, San Diego.
That's a challenging shot to score on. You got the ball working across your body down towards the goal line. You're going to hit that with the inside of your right foot, put it across Waltman's face and into the far post. That's a great goal from Tavoy Morgan. Here it is. Right foot just sends it. Far post, Waltman glued to the line. There it is again, no angle, and it just squeezes in there.
Out wide. And Ramos had a boot up in the air. He's going to go for two. Got to the ball first, but called for the foul there.
Andrew, that one's questionable to me. Ramos gets to the ball first. He has the right to go in on that challenge. Yes, it's an offense to go high with the cleat, with the boot, but it is a dangerous play. Here it is again. Ramos sticks the leg into the air. Yes, this is a dangerous area, but he comes through and wins the ball. You have the right to challenge the ball, but you have to do it in a safe manner.
Escoto leaves it. De Oliveira far side. Low shot and a goal. Well, a beautiful lead from Brendan Escoto sets up the composed finish from De Oliveira, and San Diego is busting this game wide open in the first 6 minutes.
2 power play goals for San Diego here, and that's what you got to do. You got to score when you go a man up. San Diego, best team in the West, does it so well. Here's that ball into the middle. It's left beautifully. Shot put past far post, past Waltman yet again. Same no-angle shot from Tavoy Morgan. Timeout on the field.
Down the boards for Logan Jones. Dantas turns. The cutback cross. Pardo has it. It's a loose ball. It's gone in. And I think it's another own goal. It's 2 in 2 nights that the Tacoma Stars have forced. And it comes off of Leonardo de Oliveira.
And this is how you beat San Diego. You have give and goes and you get around them. Stars have a 3-on-2 here. They're putting pressure on the goal. Jones is just able to pressure just enough, and De Oliveira is going to just tap that ball into the empty net, doing everything he can to pull it back. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left. Let's see if we have a look here at the replay.
I guess a little bit extra after the ball's gone away. And it must have been for that right there. And Naranjo running over Escoto after the play had finished. Escoto out wide, De Oliveira. Right inside Charlie Gonzalez. Down low, Giles. Giles scoops and scores! 3 for 3 on the power play tonight. Giles bags his first, and it's a 4-1 game.
And I don't love the rotation there defensively from the Tacoma Stars. You had 2 guys against the boards trying to double team, make sure nothing comes through. They get split, and this ball comes across the middle. Logan Jones now finds himself into a 2-on-1, and when Craig Giles is in a 2-on-1 position, he's going to score. Craig Giles there, finding that far post yet again tonight. The Sockers are all over the accuracy. Marksman tonight.
Slips that to Holliman. And one more for Mike Ramos. Defender closing down from the backside. Ramos slips it. And that one, was that kept out by Pardo with a diving parry. Nick Pereira screaming at Kelsey Harms. Really thought had crossed that line. Impossible to say from our angle, Peyton.
Here's another look at it. It's Ramos, ball across the box.
I mean, it's still impossible to say from that camera angle. There's a case to be made in either direction, but the ref can only call what they see and can be certain of down on the field. It's going to be disciplined. And there's a ball into space for Charlie Gonzalez. Gonzalez, he scored the opener. Waltman with a kick save. And the return from Mike Ramos. All the way coast to coast. Pardo stands strong at the near post. Forces his way past Minetti. Escoto gone down low. Loose ball in front of the net. It's gone over. And I think it came off Minetti last. Waltman is sitting on top of the ball on the line. He's saying he kept it out. And the referee sees it differently.
Scotto sending this ball down. Waltman dives. He's in the net. It comes off of two players.
Waltman's held that. That hasn't crossed the line. That ball did not go into the net. That is an officiating mistake. Caceres, 1 minute to go in the power play. Pereira fires, tipped up by Pardo. Dantas bats it down, can't connect on the half volley. Dantas, down low, loose ball! Kevin Naranjo pulls a goal back for the hosts. Well, Dantas makes it all happen off the boards, but Naranjo does very well to finish from point-blank range. And how did he get that open, Peyton?
You got to be there to make that run. Naranjo times it perfectly. Sitting at the top of the arc, he knows when to break in. Dantas, like you said, makes the play. Here it is, Jones, far side. Dantas just bodying over the boards, sneaking in on the backside. Look at that, Naranjo. It's a perfect pass. Dantas, he's such a good passer in this league. He finds the smallest of margins. The Stars getting their second is having these NFL-like penalties of too many men on the field or not enough men on the field. That's something that you cannot do in any sport.
Morgan bowls over Corey Keats. Ball down low to Morgan and right back. The Sockers answer 6-2. It doesn't get any simpler than that. Morgan running downfield like a man on punt coverage, just gets on the end of it, taps it home.
And Tavoy Morgan, who usually lights up the stat sheet, was quiet last night, silent on the stat sheet. Here he is showing up. It's a great give and go. This ball off the boards. San Diego did that so well last night, and here they are yet again tonight.
Ball comes toward Hansen. Skips off the boards. He turns inside, fires. Pardo, a point-blank parry. Pereira onto his left, the smash back cross. Falls in for Naranjo, tried to scoop it inside for Ramos. Now Ramos spins, fires, it's blocked. Down line for Craig Giles. Slips that straight through, and that should have been a goal. Giles does enough to clean up the rebound.
Goes to the far side, comes back in off the glass. Jones thought he was going to have enough time to turn and then clear. He didn't know Giles was creeping into the scene so quickly. But there's Craig. Child, please, as he slides that one home.
Pee Wee Ortega, down low, smash back cross, won't reach Morgan. Souza, the overhead clearance. And Souza is being shown a blue card for that overhead clearance for dangerous play.
This is similar to what we saw earlier with Ramos, who stuck a boot high. Souza's trying to clear this out with a bicycle kick. Here he takes his first touch. Morgan puts his head into the dangerous area. Souza, yes, with the high kick, but again, he is possessing the ball in that sense. He has a right to go up.
Escoto fakes the shot, De Oliveira. Morgan! A really well-worked power play and another goal with the man advantage for San Diego.
That's textbook right there, San Diego, just being able to knock that ball around. Morgan's going to sit at home in the middle and just patiently wait. That's what San Diego's been able to do all night long on these power plays. This ball goes outside. Morgan just stays home, waits for that ball to come to him. One touch. It's going upper V.
Tavoy Morgan has his third of the night, a hat trick for him. Jones can't get past the inch-perfect tackle from Pino. Looped inside, Waltman at the edge of his arc. Charlie Gonzalez scoops, fires, scores! Charlie Gonzalez has his second of the night, and the Sockers one away from hitting double digits.
Oh, that was some good footwork from Charlie Gonzalez, just dancing with that ball into the attack. Here it is again. Quick touches, gets Waltman onto the ground shaking, and then just a little sidestep underneath Waltman's leg as he's trying to recover. San Diego make it 9 goals on 13 shots. So impressive tonight.
Here's Pereira stepping up, scoops it low. Dantas fires and scores!
In the upper right side of the net, here it is off the quick free kick. Pereira just rolling it over. Dantas hammers it. Snare Williams, not a chance.
Makes it a 9-3 ball game. Here's De Oliveira. Driving through, blocked by Keats on the low shot. De Oliveira once more. This time he has more space. Gone down low, and that's goal number 10. Christian Gutierrez finishes off the low pass from De Oliveira.
They find the 10th of the night. So much time, so much space. Here's that ball on the low side, up and over Aguero. But at the top of the perimeter here, look at all the time and space. Just makes it so easy for the Sockers to be able to find easy passes and tap them home.
Trying to scoop this in. And Pee Wee Ortega. Eddie Na gives that a blast. He's going to get a yellow card. The delay of game warning had been given, but the ball didn't go anywhere. Still can't kick it after the whistle.
I think there's also some reason for that card with Eddie not kicking the ball on the ground with Ortega sitting there, coming off of the boards, ricocheting around.
Charlie Gonzalez. Giles fires off the board. Loose ball. De Oliveira tucks it away. Goal number 11.
The Sockers score their 11th tonight. De Oliveira in the middle, just a toe poke. That kind of shot, such a fast reaction. It's so hard for a goalkeeper to try and get down, get low enough to block that away.
Cerda, sliding challenge along the boards, and that's a frustration tackle from Naranjo. Cerda is not happy about the challenge at all, and frankly, you can understand. Naranjo not even close to that one.
No, and Naranjo has been in the face of San Diego Sockers all night long. Finally going over into the penalty box for 2 minutes. And it's just a frustrating night for Tacoma, and they are taking it out on the San Diego Sockers.
Escoto. Charlie Gonzalez, lawn down low to avoid Morgan. The hat trick +1, his 4th of the night, 6 for 6 on the power play.
And that's the story of the night. The Stars have spent 18 minutes in the penalty box, 12 goals for the Sockers. Just so easily passed around here. So much time and space in the middle. Morgan standing there, tapping it home.
Turnover there, Adrian Correa. Correa calls his own number, and hoo-wee! I think he hit De Oliveira in a very uncomfortable spot.
I think every player on the field sends their condolences into the penalty area.
There's no room for cowardice when you're playing defense. And his teammates are smiling about it, so is Correa. But understandably, De Oliveira might need a day or two before he's smiling about this one.
Kudos to De Oliveira for just putting it all out on the line in a 12-3 game. And we're going to get a replay of this. Adrian Correa with the strike, and De Oliveira really just putting his body on the line for the San Diego Sockers. And that one, he's going to be feeling.
Well, he's back to his feet now. And gets a smattering of applause from the home crowd.
I think we were talking about players getting a shutdown for the rest of the game, and I think De Oliveira just earned his night off the next 3 minutes and 7 seconds.